Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Do What You Love. Today is a different kind of video, as you probably gathered from the thumbnail and the title of the video. As a matter of fact, I don't think you guys have seen my face, other than like Instagram if you follow me there, for quite some time here on YouTube. You guys just see my hands mostly for my crafty videos. But I haven't put up a video in a long time, and I so appreciate you guys, you know, checking on me, wanting to know if I'm okay. It's only been a week. The last video I posted, I think, was Valentine's Day, but for me, that's very odd. I usually post anywhere between every day or at least 3 times a week, and I know that it's strange that I haven't posted. So, just like the title says, I have some life updates that I would like to share with you guys. I put one of my life updates on Instagram, but I know that all of my followers here on YouTube do not follow me over on Instagram, so there's many of you that have no idea what's going on. So, hence the video. So, my life update. Here we go. So, there's been a lot of stuff that's happened that's just been crazy. My biggest one that I'm going to share with you guys is that we sold our house. You guys probably remember way back when, like it was a long time ago, last year, I think even a little bit before that, we were considering selling our home and moving, and I had a couple vlogs about that and stuff like that, but we had no luck, and we decided to actually put a renter in and just give it some more time while our renter's lease was up, and he actually got moved out anyways to New York because he's on the oil rigs. So our rental became empty, and we're just like, oh, this place is so much. And now we're paying, because we kept everything on over in our rental, so now we're paying double everything, electric bills, all the stuff. So we're just like, this place is nickel and diming us. So we put it on the market again, and this time we sold it. And I'm a little cray-cray. For all of you who don't know, I live in a huge farmhouse. I mean, it's very, very large. And then right behind my farmhouse is another home. It's like a mother-daughter kind of thing, where there's another home, and that's where our tenant was staying. And then we have a huge, what my husband calls is a shop, but it's really like a heated garage, but it's really big. And we have all of that to pack, plus next door, plus all of this. And he came in with cash, so there is no like 3 or 4 month bank kind of closing. You know, he actually could close in 2 weeks, but we begged him. We were like, there's no way we can do all of this in 2 weeks. So he said we could have to April 1st, but we all, you know, we were like, oh, okay, April 1st, that weekend works. And then we remembered April 1st is actually Easter. So that Saturday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Easter weekend, and we could never ask anybody, because we're going to need help us move on Easter weekend. Everybody's busy and spending time with family and things like that. So we actually have to move out the weekend before, which is the 24th. So we have to be out of here by March 24th. That's like, that literally gives us 6 weeks. And that was before. So now we're even less than that. I think we're down to maybe 4 weeks I think we have left. Maybe. I think we're down to like 4 weeks. So that is why, some of the reason, I have not been uploading videos, because I'm a mad woman. I am crazy packing. And I'm so excited to move. I can't wait to do different things in a new home. And that's another thing. My husband and I have not found a place to live yet. And I think what we're going to have to do, because even for us, it's not like enough time to close on a new home. So we have decided that unless something amazing happens, like a rent to own, and we don't have to do like that whole closing thing kind of thing, we're just going to go into a rental. We're going to rent, because we really don't have 3 to 4 months to close on something. Because sometimes that's really as long as it takes to close on homes and things like that. So we really feel kind of pressured and rushed to do something like that. So we just decided we are going to rent, and then maybe next year we'll worry about something like that, or you know, or maybe we can find a 6-month release or something like that. I don't know. We'll deal with all of that when it comes, but just knowing that we're going to rent is exciting too, because it's new. We're excited to be in a new home. And also, it takes all the pressure off. We've been homeowners for so long, big homeowners for so long, and this place nickels and dimes us to death. Over the winter, all of our pipes busted, and it was crazy, man. We were like a whole week without water. We couldn't shower. We couldn't do nothing. And, you know, it cost us a fortune. It cost us a fortune. Not to mention the heat and oil and all that stuff. So when we were thinking about renting, we were like, this might not be so bad. No taxes. Anything breaks. We're not responsible. So you might actually really like renting. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But in the long end, that's kind of where we're going. That's kind of what we're doing. We're looking for a really nice rental. Unless something amazing happens, which God can do. And that's kind of where I am with that. So, like, I am a mad woman. I have a lot to do. My husband works full time, and my daughter's in school. And yes, I have wonderful friends, and my mom, my girlfriend Lisa, my girlfriend Jen's been getting me boxes. Like, everybody's trying to help the best way they can. But really and truly during the day, it's mostly just me trying to get things done. And with a hernia, I really can't lift a lot and all that stuff. So some of that, you know, kind of doesn't help either, but I'm doing the best I can. I have got a lot done already. So, and then in the meantime, we're looking for places too. So we've been everywhere and anywhere looking at rentals, and, you know, and then you find some rentals, and some of the rentals you don't know if about the town that they're in. And then we're also dealing with the area that we live in, which is in Connellsville. There's not many places to go here, so then we're looking in places outside of Connellsville, closer to our church, which is in Uniontown, which is the next city over. But then I would have to pull my daughter out of her school district, and like all of that stuff plays in. So we're just like, we have no idea what we're doing. We don't know where we're going. It's like we're blind moving, and we're just preparing. So we have all that going on. And then just crazy things have taken place. I was at my church last week for women's ministry, and we all gathered there, and it was one of those beautiful days that everybody have one where they live, where we are in February, but it was 75 degrees. Yeah, we had that day, and it was beautiful. We were at church. It was in the evening. One of my girlfriends looked at me and said, "Okay, miss, make your announcement." I stood up to make an announcement to the women's ministry, and boom. Out of nowhere, a huge tornado dropped on us, and I'm not going to sit here and go through every little detail, but it was one of the most scariest things I've ever been through in my entire life. The tornado literally went down the street where we were. We lost power, the sound, the noise, people were screaming, trees down everywhere. Power lines were down, fell on cars. The transformers across the street from the church blew up, and they lit up the church. It was one of the most craziest things. I live literally 25 minutes maybe from the church. It took me almost 2 hours to get home after that, because huge trees were uprooted, roofs were laying in the middle of the floor. They had to take me down this back road. They wanted us to drive over live power lines. Just crazy stuff that took me like a couple days to recover from. That was very traumatic for me. Then we had 2 incidents at my daughter's school with this gun stuff. I know the tragedy just happened in Florida, and then ever since Florida, it's like our children in schools have like lost their minds. That's the only way I know how to put it. So my daughter's school had 2 incidences where a girl made a terroristic threat, and that was a big ordeal. And then another child actually brought in a gun and was going to carry out a plan, kind of thing. So yesterday, my daughter's school had a huge assembly where they brought in the police and everything, and they talked about all of that. And then actually today, which is Friday, the 23rd, I believe, they're having an active shooter drill in their school today, which my daughter was very nervous about and kind of freaked her out a little. And I have to be honest, as her mother, I'm a little freaked out about this. I cannot believe that we are to the point where we have to have active shooter drills. I really can go on and on about this, but I think I'll keep my personal opinion to myself. I don't want to spark debate and all that stuff. And, you know, we all have our own personal opinions about all of this, and that's fine. That's the country we live in. That's our freedoms, and I want everyone to be able to, you know, keep our freedoms and express all of that. As a parent, I just have some pretty strong emotions and opinions of what my child has to go through because of these things. And my personal opinion, and I'm just going to put it out there, it is not a gun problem, it is a mental health problem. Our children are just, they cry out, they're ignored. Again, I'm going to keep my opinion to myself. Having a daughter in middle school and seeing some of the things that I see, and the children, the way the other children treat children, and and I feel so bad for the teachers. We want to blame the teachers, but I think they're just so overwhelmed. There's so much happening and so much going on. It's like they don't know where to go, you know. And as parents, we really need to be doing our job at home first. And I think that's where I'm going to leave that. I'm just going to leave it there. But anyways, we've had some incidences with that, so I've had some pretty tough days. And I have to tell you, some really tough days with my daughter, with anxiety and making me feel like sending her to school was like sending her to the most unsafe place in the world, and like I was almost betraying her by sending her to this building that's supposed to be safe and where she's supposed to be learning. And that's such a horrible feeling for a parent to experience, plus watching her go through this, and many other children all over. It's not just happening here with me, it's happening all over. And then when it actually does happen, like the incident in Florida, and there's been a few more since, I'm just heartbroken. I'm heartbroken for those families, those parents, for the children that had to witness the things that they had to see and such and so forth. And this is not what I intended this video to be, so I'm just going to stop with that. But we've had some really tough days. We'll just put it that way with that. And packing. And I have to tell you that I've been at this for 2 weeks, and I've had some help and things like that, and I'm really appreciative, but I'm like done. I'm already done. So much to do. And this room alone will probably take me 2 days. Today, the room that I'm sitting in, just my books, all my crafts, just all the stuff that I have, it'll probably take me 2 days alone. My daughter's room will probably take me 2 days. There's just a lot to do. But I decided that I think I'm going to take a break today and actually feel like a normal human being. I don't leave my house other than to go to church on Sunday. I don't go nowhere to do nothing because I'm packing. And then this is the other dilemma, is all of the new spring stuff is out at the DT and like Michael's and Hobby Lobby, and I want to go look at it, and of course I can't just go look. I'm going to want to buy, and I can't reason in my brain why I would buy more things when I'm trying to get rid of stuff. I have to downsize, and I have to pack it all away and move it, but I want to go. So I told myself that today we're going to go to Michael's. I'm going to go to Michael's. I'm going to look at a specific few things, and I'm only going to allow myself to come out of there with maybe 1 to 3 things that I really, really need, despite whatever sale they may have, just because I want to start something new when I move into my new place. So I need a few little supplies for that, and if I get it and it happens, I'll share all that with you in a video. But that's my reasoning for that. But I cannot, look at yourself, Missy. I cannot get any more stickers or washi or anything like that because I have so much. And now that I started digging into this room, I'm like, holy Hannah, I could open my own craft store. I really could. With the amount of stuff that I have, I could literally open my own craft room, and I am not over exaggerating. And I have a feeling that I'm going to have to destash a lot. So that's why I can't reason in my mind to like go to the DT or Michael's or Hobby Lobby and get more stuff, because I'm going to be getting rid of a crap load of stuff. I'm thinking about, I'm going to have to take some of the stuff that I do have and maybe pack it up and take it to like Goodwill or something like that nature. I don't know. I know that you can do destashes and things like that, but I'm just not sure how to do all that. I'm not sure. But I don't know if I have time to do all that. That's the problem. You know, taking all the things that I really need to get rid of. I have so much paper and washi and stickers and things like that that I've had in my collection for years that they are brand new, meaning they've never been opened. They're still in the packaging. But I don't think I'll ever use them because some of them have to do with some of my kids when they were younger, and I never used them, so I have them, and things of that nature. Washi that I haven't touched for years, things like that. I really need to get rid of, and I'm kind of happy that I'm gonna do it because it'll make room for new when I'm settled. Yeah, you got my drift, right? Yeah. So it's not that I'm sad it's gonna go, it's just doing it. But I know that like Goodwill and Salvation Army and stuff like that, they take all this stuff, and I'll donate it. But I have stickers that have never been opened, paper pads that I've never used, washi tubes that I've never opened, and things like that. So it would be so much easier for me just to get a box, put it all in there, and donate it than it would to put like destashing packages together, make videos and all that. I don't know, I have to think about it. But I thought with all of this, giving you some of my life updates, I don't want to make this video super long because I'm just talking. I thought I would switch the camera around, just show you something really quick that I did in my bullet journal that I do in my traveler's notebook. That is literally the only crafty thing that I have done since I can't even remember when. So I thought I'd show it to you in this video because really and truly I just do not have time to sit down and like craft. And I know that spring is upon us, Easter's upon us, and I usually have a ton of like Easter DIYs and projects and things, and I just don't think I'm gonna have the time to do it. So maybe I can squeeze in, if I go to Michael's today and get a few things, I can do like a little quick haul. And I really would like to make a new wreath, a nice spring. I'm really not going to have a home here because it's going to be all packed up, and I'm really not going to be where I need to be for Easter, so I'm not going to make an Easter wreath, but a spring wreath, yes. So I would really like to make a spring wreath in all of this so that when I do get to my new home, I have a beautiful wreath to put on the door despite all the boxes in the house. At least my door will be pretty. So I might be able to squeeze in a beautiful spring wreath DIY, and other than that, I'm hoping that I will have the time to sit down and start sketching out my March layouts and things like that for my bullet journal, maybe one night in the evening after I just can't pack no more. And I'm hoping to share that with you guys too. And another thing is, if we do move out of Connellsville, then I'm going to have to close my P.O. box and things like that. So right now I'm just not in a place to do any project shares. I know many of you have asked about project shares. I promise that when I am settled, we will do a project share. I can't give you time frame. I don't know what it'll be. I'll have to see if I might have to open a new P.O. box. I don't know how that's all going to work. So when I get all that done and organized and I know what I'm doing, I'll let you guys know. I'm not done with project shares. It just has to all be put on hold for right now. Hopefully that'll be my move-in date, and then I'll need a week or two to settle in. So hopefully mid-March, I will be back to my regular videos and crafting and be up. So from now until like the second, third week of March, my videos are going to be kind of sparse. Just bear with me. And one last question. Would you guys, if I can vlog, would you guys want to see? So with all that being said, you know, like maybe some, like, would you like to see my house all packed up and where we're going, and maybe do some videos if I can, this is all if I can, setting up my new home, maybe decorating, maybe doing some DIYs for decorations and some things, displays in my home, my new home. I'm so excited. I'm so excited I get to say that, new home. I just wish I knew where it was. That would take so much pressure off. But all in God's timing, all in God's timing. But would you guys be interested in seeing some of those vloggy kind of style videos? Just let me know down in the comments. So I think I got it all out there. I think I said everything I need to say. I think I explained my kind of life update pretty well. Didn't get down too many rabbit trails. Just kind of let me know down in the comments, guys, if you'd be interested in some of those videos. I might be able to put them out. And then, like I said, second, third week of March, I should be back to my regular filming schedule, and the videos will resume. And then I'll let you know about P.O. boxes and project shares and all of that fun stuff. So I'm just going to turn the camera around for, I say this and I'm really going to try, 2-3 minutes just to show you this quick little thing that I did in my bullet journal, just so that you guys, because some of you guys really like to see my layouts in my bullet journal, so I thought I'd share this quick little one with you and call it a day. So I'm gonna say goodbye now. I probably won't say goodbye then. I don't know. Just goodbye, guys. Have a great day. Be blessed. Always do what you love. And I'll see you when I see you and talk to you when I talk to you. Until then, have a great, blessed day. I love you. Bye, guys. So this is what I wanted to show you guys real quick. This is like the little, it's not an insert, but that's what I want to call it. It's an extra little thing that I added to my bullet journal that I'm doing in my Traveler's Notebook here, my Prima. This is, I just put it in between the months of February and March because that's the time I have. We literally have 6 weeks to move. We're already through almost the 3rd week. So we only got 3 more weeks and we don't even have a place yet. Like I said, but I'm not going to fret. I'm not going to worry. So all I did is I'm marking down what I want done in each week. And of course, 6 is going to be crazy. And then here is my checklist of all the things that I need to get done before we leave. And as I do it, I will check off the boxes. And then what I'm doing also is I'm just checking off things as I write them down. Like we got lots of boxes. I packed my whole dining room. I packed all of my pictures and my knickknacks. I packed my curio. I started on this. I know for week 4 is going to be the room that I'm actually sitting in, which is my craft room. Holy moly, guys. Holy moly. And real quick, I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to do it, but if I did have time to actually do this, going through all the stuff that I have, would you guys be interested in me doing a de-stash? If I made, I don't know if that's the problem, I don't know if I'll have time to make videos, but maybe I can even take pictures and show it on my Instagram. Would you guys be willing to see some of the stuff that I'm willing to de-stash and sell? And I have a PayPal and I can show you pictures on my Instagram. If you guys would be interested in that, please leave me comments down below. I don't think I'll have enough time to make videos of it and put it on, you know, edit it and put it on YouTube, but I might be able to take pictures and put it on my Instagram. That might be something I can do. I have a ton of stuff. I have a ton of Christmas, a ton of different kinds of holiday stuff, stickers, paper pads, you name it. I got a ton of it, and I was going to donate most of it to like Goodwill, but if it would, you know, people would be interested, I might be able to put some de-stash packages together on my Instagram. Let me know down in the comments. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick. This is all I've really done. This is all I've really done in about a week and a half. The last thing I was creative with is that little "You're So Stinking Cute" card for Valentine's Day. Really and truly, this is really the only thing that I sat down and worked on other than little things inside of my bullet journal here. Really and truly, I'm just too crazy to cry. But I just wanted to show you and put that out there.